I ask you to set aside all preconceived notions about the phrase 1 a.m., about identity, and about the nature of your own being. For tonight we shall explore a truth so profound, yet so often overlooked, that it has the power to completely revolutionize your life in ways you have never imagined possible. Consider for a moment the words I am. These two simple words are the most powerful in any language, for they are the name of God, the creative principle of the universe. When you declare I am, you are invoking the divine presence within you, the very source of all creation. And what follows these words shapes your reality in ways beyond your current comprehension. But what is this I am secret that is destroying your life? It is not the use of I am itself, but the unconscious, habitual, and often negative way in which most people use it. It is the careless attachment of limiting beliefs, destructive self-concepts, and disempowering states of being to these divine words. Let us delve deeper into this profound truth. Your outer world, every experience you have, every circumstance you encounter, is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world, your concept of self. And this concept of self is shaped, moment by moment, by your I am declarations. When you understand this, truly understand it, you realize that by carelessly using I am statements, you are actively creating a reality that may be far from what you desire. This understanding is crucial, for it shifts the entire paradigm of how you approach life. No longer are you a helpless being at the mercy of external circumstances, hoping for favorable conditions. You become the active creator of your reality, knowing that as you declare I am, the universe must rearrange itself to match these declarations. But how, you may ask, can two simple words have such a profound and lasting impact? The answer lies in the creative power of your wonderful human imagination combined with the intensity of your feeling and belief. For your imagination is not a mere fantasy maker, and your feelings are not mere reactions to external stimuli. Together, they form the very workshop in which reality is forged. Let us take a moment to truly understand this. Your subconscious mind, which is one with the universal creative force, does not distinguish between what you vividly imagine and feel as true and what you actually experience in the outer world. It accepts as true whatever you feel to be true in your I am statements. And once it accepts an idea as true, it proceeds to bring it into manifestation in your physical reality, regardless of how long it takes in clock time. So when you carelessly declare, I am tired, I am broke, I am sick, you are not merely describing your current state. You are actively creating and perpetuating these conditions in your life. You are breathing life into these states of being, causing them to become your sustained reality. This, my dear listeners, is the I am secret that is destroying your life. It is about recognizing that the power to shape your reality lies within you, waiting to be expressed through your conscious I am declarations. It is about understanding that your outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner conversations, which are anchored in your I am statements. Consider the biblical phrase, I am that I am. This is not a mere redundancy. It is a statement of cosmic law, an invitation to recognize the power of your I am declarations. When you declare I am, you are defining your state of being, and the universe must conform to this declaration. But let me be clear. The solution is not to stop using I am statements altogether. That would be impossible, for I am is the fundamental assertion of existence. The key is to become conscious of how you use these powerful words, to use them deliberately and wisely. Let us explore this further with an example. Imagine a person who habitually declares, I am always late. This person may not realize it, but they are programming their subconscious mind to create situations that ensure their lateness. They may oversleep, encounter unexpected traffic, or face last-minute emergencies that delay them. The universe is simply conforming to their I am declaration. Now imagine this same person becoming aware of this habit and consciously changing their declaration to I am always punctual. As they persist in this new declaration, feeling its truth, living from this new state of being, they will find circumstances rearranging themselves to ensure their punctuality. They may start waking up earlier naturally, finding quicker routes, or becoming more efficient in their preparations. This principle applies to every aspect of your life. Whether you're dealing with health, relationships, career, or any other area, your I am declarations are shaping your reality. The secret that has been destroying your life is the unconscious, negative use of these declarations. Now I can hear some of you thinking, but Neville, isn't this just positive thinking? Isn't this denial of reality? And to this I say emphatically no. This is not about denying your current circumstances. It is about understanding the true nature of reality and the creative power of your consciousness. Your current circumstances are nothing more than the fruit of your past I am declarations and beliefs about yourself. They have no power to determine your future unless you give them that power by continuing to affirm them in your I am statements. When you shift your declarations, when you begin to consciously choose empowering I am statements, you are not denying reality. You are exercising your divine right to choose which reality you wish to experience. Remember, the outer world is dead. It has no life of its own. It is your consciousness, expressed through your I am declarations, that gives life to your experiences. When you unconsciously make negative I am statements, you are breathing life into a reality you do not desire. But when you consciously choose empowering I am declarations, you cause what outer world to rearrange itself to match these new inner assertions. This, my dear friends, is the key to stopping the destruction caused by the misuse of I am. It is about aligning your I am declarations with the highest vision of yourself and your life, recognizing that this desired reality is seeking expression through you, and allowing it to flow into your experience through the power of your conscious I am statements. But let me warn you, this shift in your use of I am is not always an easy task. The old habits of negative self-talk, of unconsciously making limiting I am statements, are deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. As you embark on this new way of using I am, you may find resistance arising within you. Doubts may creep in, old thought patterns may try to reassert themselves. When this happens, do not fight against these thoughts. Simply observe them, acknowledge them, and then gently return to your empowering I am declarations. For the war is not won by battling against what you don't want to be, but by persistently declaring what you do want to be. This persistence, this unwavering commitment to maintaining empowering I am declarations in the face of contrary evidence, is what allows you to truly change your life. Think of it like tuning a radio. When you're trying to listen to a particular station, you don't focus on eliminating all the other stations. You simply tune into the frequency you desire. In the same way, you don't need to fight against your current reality or forcefully push away negative thoughts. You simply need to tune yourself to the frequency of your desired state of being, to align your I am declarations with the highest vision of your life and your life. This tuning is done through your conscious choice of I am statements and your ability to feel the reality of these words. Your I am declarations are the dial that allows you to tune into different frequencies of experience. As you use your I am statements to declare empowering truths about yourself, as you feel the reality of these declarations, you are tuning yourself to that frequency, allowing the corresponding experiences to flow into your life. But remember, my friends, this is not a one-time event. Using I am declarations consciously and powerfully is a way of life. It's a constant choice to maintain these empowering statements, regardless of appearances. Just as you wouldn't expect to stay in shape by exercising once, You cannot expect to change your life by using positive I am declarations once. This is about persistently maintaining empowering I am declarations, about living from this consciousness day in and day out until it becomes your new normal. As you do this, you will find that your perception of yourself and your life begins to shift. What once seemed like limitations now appear as opportunities for growth. Challenges become stepping stones to success. You begin to see yourself as the empowered being you truly are, knowing that your I am declarations are constantly shaping your reality. Now, some of you may be wondering, but Neville, how can I maintain empowering I am declarations when I face real challenges? How can I declare success when my current reality seems to contradict these statements? And to this I say your I am declarations infused with feeling and imagination are more powerful than any circumstance. Consider for a moment, have you ever been deeply moved by a story, whether in a book or a movie? In those moments, were you not feeling real emotions based on imaginary events? Your feelings were real, even though the events were not happening in your physical reality. This is the power you must harness when you use your I am declarations. You must use your imagination to infuse your I am statements with feeling. As you declare I am successful, imagine how you would feel if this statement were already true in your life. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the sense of accomplishment that would come with this reality. Feel these states as vividly and as consistently as you can as you make your I am declarations. The key is to make your I am declarations as real to you as possible. Engage all your senses. As you declare I am abundant, feel the sense of security and freedom that comes with abundance. As you affirm I am in perfect health, feel the vitality and energy coursing through your body. As you state I am achieving my goals, see yourself in your mind's eye reaching those milestones. Hear the congratulations of others. Feel the sense of fulfillment. Make it real in mind and heart as you speak your I am declarations. But here's a crucial point, my friends. The goal is not to use I am declarations about specific outcomes. The goal is to use I am statements that align with your essential self, your true identity. For it is this alignment with your true self that is the real key to stopping the destruction caused by misuse of I am. Let me illustrate this with an example. Instead of just declaring I am wealthy, align your I am statement with the essence of abundance. Declare I am one with the source of all abundance. I am worthy of unlimited prosperity. I am a channel through which abundance flows. Instead of merely stating I am successful, align your declaration with the essence of success by declaring I am capable of achieving greatness. I am constantly growing and improving. I am fulfilling my highest potential. By aligning your I am declarations with your essential self, rather than just external conditions, you allow the universe to bring your desires to you in ways that might far exceed your specific imaginings. You open yourself to possibilities beyond what your current mindset can conceive. This is the true art of using I am declarations to stop the destruction in your life. It's not about forcing yourself to believe something against all evidence. It's about aligning your declarations with the truth of your divine nature, your oneness with the creative power of the universe. It's about using I am statements that resonate with the highest vision of who you truly are. As you practice this, you may find that your outer world begins to shift in subtle ways. Perhaps you start to feel more confident and worthy, or you find yourself naturally making choices that align with your empowering I am declarations, or opportunities that resonate with your new self-concept seem to appear out of nowhere. These are all signs that your inner shift, brought about by your conscious use of I am, is creating ripples in your outer reality. Don't discount these small changes. Celebrate them. See them as confirmation that the law is working, that your I am declarations are taking root. But don't become attached to them or anxiously look for them. Simply acknowledge them with gratitude and continue to use your empowering I am declarations. As you persist in this practice, larger changes will begin to manifest. You may find yourself naturally attracting more positive experiences. You may notice that your relationships improve, that your career flourishes, that abundance flows more freely into your life. And as you continue to maintain these empowering I am declarations, you'll discover that life becomes an exciting adventure of ever-expanding good. But remember, the outer manifestation is not the goal. The goal is the state of consciousness from which all desired experiences naturally flow. This is a crucial point, my friends. When you're truly embodying your I am declarations, when you're fully living from these empowering statements, you no longer need external circumstances to confirm your worth or your truth. You're already whole, already complete in your knowing that you are a divine, limitless being. And paradoxically, it's in this state of inner assurance that you're most likely to experience a life filled with manifest blessings. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Neville, what about action? Don't we need to do things in the physical world to bring about change? And to this I say, yes, action is part of the process. But it's inspired action, not anxious doing. When you're consistently using empowering I am declarations, ideas and opportunities will naturally present themselves to you. You'll feel inspired to take certain actions, to move in certain directions. These actions won't feel like struggle or effort. They'll feel natural, joyful, almost effortless. This is the difference between trying to make things happen and allowing them to happen. When you're trying to force change, actions feel stressful, born out of fear and doubt. When you're maintaining empowering I am declarations, actions flow naturally from your aligned state, guided by an inner wisdom that knows exactly how to bring about the manifestation of your desires. Consider the example of a seed growing into a mighty oak tree. The seed doesn't strain to become a tree. It doesn't force itself to grow. It simply unfolds naturally, expressing its innate potential. You, my dear listeners, are no different. When you align your I am declarations with your true divine nature, you allow your life to unfold naturally and beautifully, expressing the infinite potential that is your birthright. But let me be clear, this state of allowing is not passive. It requires an active use of your I am declarations, a deliberate and consistent practice of affirming empowering truths about yourself. It requires faith, not blind faith in external circumstances, but faith in the creative power of your consciousness and your I am declarations. This faith is not about believing that good things will come someday in the future. It's about knowing that you are whole and complete now, in this very moment, and that your I am declarations are constantly shaping your reality to reflect this empowered state. As you cultivate this faith, as you persist in using empowering I am declarations, you'll begin to see evidence of these affirmations manifesting in your outer world. These signs may start small, an unexpected opportunity, a fortuitous coincidence, a sudden insight that changes everything. Do not discount these signs, no matter how small they may seem, for they are confirmation that your inner world, shaped by your empowering I am declarations, is indeed shaping your outer reality. They are breadcrumbs leading you to the full realization of the life you are creating through your conscious usage of I am. As we near the conclusion of our discussion, I want to address a common concern that arises when people first encounter this teaching. Many worry that focusing on I am declarations might somehow make them selfish or disconnected from others. But I assure you, my friends, the opposite is true. When you truly understand the principle of I am declarations, you realize that you are not separate from others. As you elevate your own consciousness through your declarations, you are elevating the consciousness of all. Your empowering I am statements, far from disconnecting you from others, actually expand the field of possibilities for all. Moreover, when you are coming from a place of inner empowerment, through your I am declarations, you naturally have more to give to others. You become a channel through which blessings flow not just to you, but through you to the world. Your I am declarations create a ripple effect, touching the lives of everyone you encounter with your newfound energy, confidence, and joy. This is the true gift of using I am declarations consciously and powerfully. It's not just about improving your individual circumstances, although that will happen. It's about aligning yourself with the fundamental nature of the universe, which is boundless good. It's about recognizing your own divine nature and allowing it to express itself fully through you. In this state of alignment, of consistently maintaining empowering I am declarations, you become a channel for the most beautiful expressions of life. Ideas flow to you effortlessly. Opportunities present themselves naturally. The right people and circumstances appear in your life at the perfect time. This is the magic of living from a state of empowered I am consciousness. But remember, this magic is not something external to you. It's not some cosmic force that you need to appease or manipulate. It is the natural expression of your own consciousness when it's aligned with the truth of your being. You are the power. You are the magic. You are the one to whom you are speaking these empowering I am declarations. As we draw our time together to a close, I want to leave you with a 5-thought. The principle we've explored tonight, stop. This I am secret destroying your life is not just a warning. It's about recognizing your true nature as a divine created being. It's about aligning your I am declarations with the fundamental truth of your being and allowing your grandest expression to flow through you. When you live from this understanding, everything changes. The world becomes a friendly place filled with infinite possibilities. You no longer see yourself as a small, separate being struggling against external forces. Instead, you recognize yourself as the author of your own life story, the creator of your own thriving reality. In this state, there's no need to fear the future or doubt your ability to create the life you desire. For you understand that you are the source of all creation in your experience. Your job is simply to maintain empowering I am declarations to live from this consciousness and to allow the universe to arrange the details of their manifestation. So, my dear friends, as you leave here tonight, I urge you to embrace this principle with all your heart. Don't see it as a technique to be applied occasionally, but as a way of life to be lived continuously. Use your mighty imagination to infuse your I am declarations with feeling. Feel the naturalness of being the empowered divine being you truly are. Live from this state. Persist in these declarations and watch as your world rearranges itself to match your inner vision. Remember, you are not a limited being struggling to improve. You are the infinite consciousness, choosing to experience growth and transformation from this particular vantage point. Your I am declarations are the tools through which you shape your experience. Use them wisely with the awareness of your true nature and the responsibility that comes with it. Go forth and create the fulfilling, joyous life that is your birthright, knowing that with each empowering I am declaration, you are aligning more fully with the truth of your dying limitless nature.